Hey everybody. So here's my opinion this week on women gaining muscle. A lot of women, when they first come into a gym, will say something like, I don't want to bulk up. And the truth is, for 99% of us or more, we never will. For women to bulk up, we have to eat such a specific nutrition program and do such outrageous amounts of really heavy-weighted exercises that, for us to get to a point where we bulk up is almost impossible. Some of us genetically will probably never get there. Plus all the supplements you'd have to take, and the whole regimen for women who truly bulk up, like for bodybuilding competitions and things, you just wouldn't believe what they go through. Another one of the myths that I hear a lot is, and this one to me is just ridiculous, I don't want to put on muscle because I don't want it to turn into fat later. Let me tell you something. Muscle does not convert to fat, and fat does not convert to muscle. When people are changing their body composition, they are losing fat and gaining muscle, but one does not convert to the other. What does happen for some people is they work out for a while, they look really good, their muscles are looking great, and then they stop working out and the muscle goes soft and they say, oh, my muscle turned to fat. No, they just let it get soft. It didn't turn into fat at all. Another thing that I hear is, as women start to get some muscle definition because they've lost some fat and the muscle that was previously just kind of sitting there like a piece of raw fish, it starts to firm up and to shape up. And they're like, oh my gosh, am I going to get bulky? Well, no, you can have some nice sexy muscle definition and you can see it. But to get that big bulk, like I said before, it's just not going to happen. And the older we get, the harder it is for us to actually gain muscle. We will gain some muscle in a workout program, but to gain a lot of muscle, you have to lift really heavy weights in the sort of 1 to 5 rep range, where you can barely lift it off the ground 4 times before you're completely spent and you have to rest for a couple of minutes. But when we're doing high repetitions, like kettlebells, you'll gain a little bit of muscle, but what'll happen more is that you'll lose the fat so that you can see the muscle that's there, and you'll get definition to the muscle, which personally I think is sexy. I would much rather see a toned arm where you can see the muscle definition, not popping out with veins, but just see the shape of the muscles. I would much rather see that on my body than just a soft arm. I know it's not for everybody. Some people like the soft look and that's fine for them, but I'm a big believer in having healthy muscle. And to do that, you have to exercise. Now, for guys, it's a little different. Guys gain muscle, especially younger guys, they gain muscle way more easily than we do. And they can actually put on some significant muscle by doing the kettlebell training. But they lift heavier weights as a percentage of their body weight than we usually do. And they have all that testosterone. And, it just makes them pop out. So I really did want to talk about that because I hate hearing that thing about, oh, my muscle's turning into fat. No, it's not. You just need to use it more. Keep it going, keep your muscle definition, keep that healthy, that glow that you get when you work out, and you will feel great.